What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and we have another smartphone by Tecno. This is the Tecno Spark Go 1. I've done few other videos on my Allsortzz channel with the Tecno brand, including this Tecno Spark 30C and another Tecno Spark Go 2024. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you check it out. But in this video today, we're going to unbox and review the Tecno Spark Go 1. Just before I get started, make sure you follow me in one of the social medias above, as I always put up sneak peeks on what to expect and all sorts. And as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video, you'll actually be notified. And if you have any video ideas with this phone, or any other phone, let me know in the comment section below. Do you want to see a comparison between these two Tecno smartphones? They have 4-year plus lasting fluency as well on both of these. In this video today, we'll unbox it, check what we get inside the box, we'll check out the design of the smartwatch, and then we'll check out the operating system to see what this Tecno Spark Go 1 is like. So let's take a look at the box first, then we'll unbox it. So as you can see, it's pretty basic. You got the Go at the top, Spark Go 1, 4 years plus lasting fluency, which means it gives you 4 years of updates and whatnot. This is the Tecno brand, and it has a 4.5G network as well, so it supports 4G, 120 Hz refresh smooth display with a 6.67 inch display, HD display. It also has the infrared remote control. This is a dual SIM card, and the model I've got is 128 gig with 4 gig of RAM, whatever. Dual SIM card, as you can see, and the color we have is glittery white. Take a look at the side. You got Tecno Spark Go 1, a few Tecno brands around the box. Take a look at the back. It just gives you a bit more information about the smartphone. 120 Hz, 6.67 inch smooth display, 13 megapixel main camera. It's also got a side fingerprint unlocking. The processor is T615 network, supports up to 4G, but I'll give you more information on the specifications later in the video. So let's get started. Out of the box, what do you think of the color? The glittery white Tecno Spark Go 1. It's like a marble effect, and I'm glad I actually chose this color. What do you think of it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It comes in two colors. It has the black one and also this white. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to see the marble effect on the black one, but coming with this white one, I'm glad I actually chose it. So it's like a 2-camera setup, but this is a infrared sensor and this is a 13 megapixel camera, and it also has some information which you saw earlier, which reads out infrared blaster, 13 megapixel and 1.8 aperture, 26.8 millimeter. That's what it actually says on the camera lens. But yeah, overall it looks really nice. It feels quite light as well. It's a dual SIM card tray with also dual speakers, USB Type-C, and also a headphone jack, which you do get the headphones inside of the box as well, and also a carry case, and it's also preloaded with a screen protector. So everything you need to set up this phone you've already got. You don't need to spend no more money because it comes with a charging brick. It also has the headphone jack and a wire as well, so everything you need is in this phone, and for the price you actually can't beat it. This is the 128 gig version. So what we're going to do now is switch it on. Let's see what this phone is actually like. So Tecno, powered by Android. This is the Go edition as well. So I'm pretty sure this is a side operating system compared to the full Android operating system that you can actually get. With budget smartphones, you will get the Go edition as well. But overall, it feels really nice. Quite light on in your hands, to be honest. But let's see what the operating system is like. This has the 6.67 inch smooth display with 120 Hz gig refresh rate. You have got a big chin at the bottom, as you can see, with a small chin at the top. It has got a punch hole camera as well. We are going to set it up, and we're going to stay as the America, and we'll go with others. You can insert SIM card, but we'll skip that. Connect to Wi-Fi, but we'll skip that. Setting up this smartphone is pretty easy, to be honest. You can't get it in the UK, but you can just get United States English. So it has 3 different security features. It has the fingerprint sensor, it's got the face unlock, and also a password, so you can actually choose which one you like. And the fingerprint sensor is side mounted, so it's in the power button, which is on the side of the phone right there. So it has got 3 different security features, which is good. We'll skip that at the moment. Mobile cloner, basically, if you have any other Tecno smartphone, which I have right here, if I had any other information or data, pictures, videos, this is mobile cloner, and this will actually transfer all the data that you have, pictures, videos, information, whatever, straight onto this phone. But we'll skip that now because I don't actually use these Tecno smartphones. Just unbox and review them just to show you what these are like. But I will actually use one soon, as well as a second phone to video my social media, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So it's got the high operating system. Welcome to high operating system 14.0.1, and this is based on the Android 14, as you can see right here. Pushing the go button, it's loading, and hopefully the phone should actually boot up from there. So it's loading the home screen, and there we have it. And you also got a dynamic island, which actually says hello as well. I don't know if you actually saw that. Let's see if it actually comes on when we swipe it up. So we actually got one. I'll put it on the screen. So you got a dynamic island as well. Swiping it down will bring up your notifications from the left. Swiping it from the right will bring up your app shortcuts as well. So if you click here, that on the left is your Wi-Fi, data, SIM card, Bluetooth. You've got your brightness, which you can toggle up and down, and also your volume. And at the top it actually shows you the data you've actually used once you put a SIM card in, which is a good feature to have. You've got your date, time and date. You can go from settings from here, and here you have your shortcuts as well. So your flashlight, hotspots, adaptive brightness, location, auto rotate. I'm pretty sure you can actually add more, or if we hold it in, it doesn't do anything. So you can only have them. We'll go into settings later. So you have already got apps preloaded on here. You got your Google apps, YouTube Music, YouTube, Google Mail. You got your Family Meets and Google Assist. So you got quite a lot of Google. You got your AI gallery. So this actually sorts all your pictures and videos out automatically, or you can actually tell it what to do, or store it in different folders and whatnot. Play Store to download the apps. Hola browser, Spanish, something like that. Palm Store, that's a new one. You got your settings there, which we'll check out. Page 2, you've got a few tools already preloaded on here as well. It's also got Facebook Lite preloaded, Call Care. I don't know what that Call Care is. I'll have to check that. It's got Aha Games, Phone Master, and T-Spot, and it's got a few preloaded apps at the bottom. It's got the call, messages, camera, and also your internet. Swiping it up will bring up all the apps, You can also see the home screen at the back. So if you've got your preloaded home screen on, or if you've got your custom home screen, you'll be able to see that. But look how much apps are preloaded on here. Now this one was actually a little bit different when I was booting it up, because at the start it actually shows you which feature you want. You want the 3 buttons at the bottom or the swipe up feature. This actually came straight onto the swipe up feature, which I actually like as well. So you got that, you can swipe back as well, hold it up to toggle between your apps as well. So that is definitely a good feature to have. Let's go into settings. You can log into your Tecno ID. Now this actually looks familiar to my iPhone as well, because they've got the same layout. So let's go into my phone. This actually tells you information about your phone. Tecno Spark Go 1. This is the Tecno KL4 model. Android 14. The CPU is there. Rear camera is 30 megapixel. Front camera is 8 megapixel. It's got 4 gig of RAM plus 2 gig extra, and you can actually 4 gig expandable. It's got 128 gig of memory. You can also put a micro SD card in there. It's got a 5000 mAh battery, which will last long. 720 times 1600 screen resolution, and it shows you the build number and the operating system version. You got your e-warranty card, and you can put more information. So that just gives you information about the phone there. SIM card and network settings. So as you can see, you can put dual SIM cards in, change between the data, SMS and calls between there. That is definitely a good feature to have. I use that on my Android nothing phone. Bluetooth, hotspot and tethering, more connections, which you can actually use there. Personalization, you can choose your themes, put your own wallpapers on, go into online wallpapers. You can do everything from there. Display and brightness, you can go into light theme or dark theme. You can schedule that on as well. Brightness, adaptive brightness, keep screen on. This will give it high consumption of battery, but it's got a 5000 mAh battery as well. Screen out time, screen refresh rate, so it's on auto at the moment, but you can actually leave it on 120 hertz. Refresh rate, you can also choose auto switch refresh rate, maximum 120 hertz, or you can choose the 60 hertz. We'll leave it on 120. You've got no option just to choose 120 instead of the auto. Eye care, font size, auto rotate, screen, full screen for apps, lock screen, status bar, 1 second, display over other apps. So you can actually choose display over other apps as well, so that's a good feature to have. Sound and vibration, notification center, you got your lock screen and banners, and you can choose which notifications you want. Privacy, it's also got a lot of information which you can actually choose from. Storage, obviously it's a brand new phone, so there's no storage, there's no just the operating system that's stored onto here. App management, you can choose that. Location, you can choose location on and off. Battery lab, that's the new one. That just tells you how much battery you're using, what apps you're using it from, the charge, battery settings. So you can actually do quite a bit of stuff with your battery. Ella, I'm pretty sure that's the voice assistant on these Tecno smartphones. Digital well-being, parental control. So if you're giving this to your child or an elderly, you can actually choose how long to be on the phone for. Focus mode, do not disturb. So that's definitely a good feature to have. How many times they've unlocked it, how many notifications they got. Wow, that's definitely good. That I might have to check that out on another video. Special function, so it's got a dynamic port and a mem fusion. Accessibility, it's got a LS, select to speak, text and display. It's got quite a few other stuff as well. Really good features on here. Using accounts, that's put your own details in. Safety and emergency and system. So you got your date and time, system navigation, system update, manual and feedback. So that is what you get inside of settings. And overall a really good smartphone. I don't think you can actually choose from the 3 buttons. I didn't see that in settings, but you might be able to on an update. You can actually put your own apps on here as well, but overall it's not a bad smartphone. For the budget smartphone, it's really nice. The key features are you've got a punch hole camera with a dynamic display. You get a notification at the top as well. Side mounted fingerprint sensor. You got a dual SIM card slot with also micro SD. It's also got a USB Type-C charging, dual speakers as well. So it's got a lot of features when it comes to this smartphone. 120 Hz refresh rate, headphone jack, which a lot of smartphones they don't have as well. You've got all of the options inside of the box when it comes to the charging brick, and also the headphones, and also a protective case as well. So you've got a lot of stuff. But anyways, I'm not gonna bore you too much about this phone. I'll be doing another video when it comes to the cameras, and also I'll do a few shorts to show you what the infrared remote is like as well. So if you want to see them, make sure you check out my other videos. If you have any other video ideas with this smartphone, please let me know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think of this Tecno Spark Go 1? Is it something you would buy? Let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see any other videos, do let me know. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again for another video.